Trey Reed was a student at a university and he was found hanging in a tree. And as per usual, whenever things like this happen to Black people, they always try to, rush it off and say, "Oh, it was a suicide attempt. There's no foul play," and all of us are looking like, y'all must think we're fucking dumb, huh? But I just want to know, where are all the violence are not the answer people? Where are all the tears? Where are all the mourners? Where is Dean Withers? I hear crickets when it comes to this situation. Now, I had to take some time. I didn't want to address this situation right away because it was traumatic for me. But once I got over that, to be Black is to constantly be in a state of being traumatized. So this is just something else to heap on that pile that's near and dear to my heart. Another reason why I didn't want to talk about it sooner is because my son is away at college, and it's just, it just hit a little too close to home. Already being the type of parent who's super protective over their children, but people have what y'all are calling selective outrage, and I'm not surprised at all. And hate is so delusional that you can have someone be killed by a white person on the right, but people take their anger out on Black people who did nothing to them. It's kind of like, have you ever been in a situation where somebody did something wrong to, I'm just going to make up a name, Sarah? But instead of Sarah being upset with that person, for some reason Sarah is mad at you. But the reason why Sarah is mad at you, who didn't do anything to her, is because Sarah is, for some reason, afraid of the person who actually did the wrong to her. The right can't possibly be upset with its own people, because then they would have to use critical thinking skills and they would actually have to admit that they are some fucked up, delusional ass people. And they can't do that. So why not attempt to gaslight everyone and put the focus on innocent people who are just resting and minding their fucking business? It's the same reason why men don't address other men when they do violence against women, because men are afraid of other men. It's the same reason why white women won't address their racist white friends, because they don't want to be ostracized and banished from the social circles that they hang in, and their reputation is more important than being an advocate and actually caring for other people. White men won't address other racist white men because they don't want to be seen as an unpatriotic traitor. They don't want to be seen as going against the grain and being a wimp or being seen as a snowflake. So when people don't address the actual people who are doing the wrong, they have to let that anger out in some way, shape, or form. That energy has to escape in some way. And unfortunately, since they're not going to direct it at the right people, they unfortunately direct it at the wrong people. And that is how we get here. May Trey rest in peace, and my actual thoughts and prayers go out to his family.